I'm streaming. I'm not sure if, oh damn, I didn't make the announcement. I'll do that real quick, but I'm actually gonna wait for a few people to get on because this is very interesting. So hopefully while I'm doing this I get at least maybe 2 or 3 people. Let me just post that there. Change this to Zelda Breath of the Wild. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'll copy and promoing right now. Sorry if you're already here and you're seeing me do this. I'm really sorry. I forgot. Shit, that's not the one. There, and there. Okay, so we're live on YouTube. It's finally working. Oh, Jacob, it's working. Thanks for letting me know that. Thank you for coming through. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit more time so more people can get on. Let me pause this real quick. So YouTube's working fine. Is Twitch working? It seems like Twitch is working. Okay. And alright, let me just close this real quick and go into my view. So I know you're the only one here right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and explain anyway. So I remember Pepsi told me that there was some info that Nintendo brought out about the Nintendo Zelda DLC for Breath of the Wild, and basically this is the news article they have. It's actually very interesting. So before I get in, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit more time, but you can see there's a Korok mask, a Majora's mask, a Phantom armor, the helmet, the armor, and the greaves, and the Tingle outfit, Tingle's hood, Tingle's shirt, Tingle's tights, and Midna's helmet. Interesting. It's the first DLC. There's only 2 for now, at least. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start reading it. So, looking for some new challenges in the world of Hyrule? Well, the first DLC pack might be what you're looking for. Called The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild: The Master Trials. The pack will be out this summer and is exclusively available to those who purchase the expansion pass. As you can see above, new armor sets will be part of the first DLC pack, but there's much more to get excited about. Trial of the Sword, a new challenge where Link must face off against enemies one after another. Our hero starts off without any armor or weapons, so you'll have to use all of your skill and cunning to clear the 45 rooms. Only then can you awaken the true power of the Master Sword. Hard mode. In this mode, enemies will, you know what, before I actually get into that, so this is basically like a Cave of Trials, like Twilight Princess when you use the Wolf Link amiibo, but this reminds me of one of the quests on the southeast edge of the map. There's an island that you can go to, and when you get onto it, it's actually a trial, and basically you start out without any armor, without any weapons. Like, they take away the ones you have, but they give it back after anyway. But basically you just have to finish, like, you have to survive the island and do the shrine quest, like that. Like, you have to figure out how to survive and get weapons and stuff like that. So this is basically that same thing, but ramped up. 45 rooms of survival, which is interesting and might be fun. I mean, it's not that it might be fun, it's gonna be fun. I like that idea. This hard mode, this is one of the things. These 2 things were basically what we did know about the DLC. Like, there was gonna be a trial and a hard mode. In this mode, enemies will be tougher, basic stuff. Special higher ranked foes may cross your path. Now this is where it's interesting, because I think this means that there will be monsters stronger than the strongest version of them on the game, because like I learned this after the fact I finished the game, but monsters were basically like either regular colored, blue, black, and then silver being like the strongest. They would actually drop gems and everything, but they were the strongest version of those monsters. Like a silver Lionel was like, that was scary. But special higher ranked foes, like maybe there's gonna be golden, diamond, I don't know, just a different coloring, which is cool and interesting at the same time. I really want to fight stronger versions of those baddies. And it says baddies will slowly recover health in battle, which is not fair. Not fair. Floating planks will also be scattered across Hyrule, offering some exciting fights high above the ground. So it reminds me of a Link Between Worlds, when you could have like, the more hearts you had and the equipment, I think, or the weapons you had, and the ones you had equipped at the moment were the ones that were going to represent you on Street Pass. And it was like, it was a sky battle where you was on like a floating platform, and you had to fight the Shadow Link, but it was somebody else's Link from their game. But this sounds kind of like it. It's gonna be like Dark Souls when they recover. Yes. Oh, you know what? If it's like that, that's gonna be interesting. Like I get mad at Dark Souls, but if it's Zelda, I won't get mad. I'm gonna like that. Let me see. Offering some exciting fights high above the ground. So yeah. So this is something we didn't know, and I think this is the map feature they were talking about, and it's Hero's Path mode. Need help finding places you haven't seen before? This feature documents every step players take and marks their path in yellow on the map. It tracks at the last 200 hours of playtime and even works retroactively. So what I'm understanding is that where you have walked around, you're going to be able to see on the map. It's not something like other players, it's your own path. So I think I've played over 200 probably, but it actually helps out because that way I can actually like search the whole map to find Koroks and stuff like that. And the next thing that's going to be mentioned here is Korok Mask. With the Korok Mask equipped, the mask will shake when a Korok is nearby. And to find those supposedly 900 Koroks, this is very important. And I'm glad they did something, because I wasn't going to spend a whole, month trying to find all these Koroks. And it kind of feels bad to search online where they are, so it feel like cheating for me, and I don't really like that. But now with this, I won't feel bad. New equipment, the 8 new pieces of equipment inspired by previous games in the series will be added. But you know this already because the image is right above this article. Yeah, the things I was talking about at the beginning. And this is the reason I'm doing this stream right now. So, additionally, the game received a free update that unlocks a new feature for all players. With this update, you can experience the game in one of 9 audio languages, while the subtitles display on your system's default language. For example, if your system is set to English, you can choose to listen to Japanese audio while reading the subtitles in English. Give it a try and experience some international flair, which I'm really happy about, because when I heard the first trailer, it was in Japanese, and the Japanese voice acting was really good. And personally, I don't really like the Zelda proper speech they have in English, so I'm still interested in hearing if that's something that happens in Breath of the Wild in Japanese, if there's a proper Japanese, or if it's like at least somewhat casual Japanese. And there's actually a few other languages that I'm interested in hearing, so I might be doing a few more gameplays in other languages, or at least to see, maybe I don't need to replay the game, but I just want to hear the other voices. So if I'm able to do that now, I'll do that. And if you're interested in purchasing the expansion pass, which I already did, which gives you access to both DLC packs when they are available, please visit the link down below, and always stay tuned for more DLC info. So there might be other things they might add on the next one too, because the second DLC is actually gonna be a second storyline, I think, and I think there was something else, I don't remember, but there was gonna be more info. Let me see. Let me see if this has any information on it. Wait, wrong button. Let me see if this has anything that talks about that. Oh no, that's the shop. Oops. No, maybe it has some info on it. Let me see. This one, alright, so this, what it had, see, it says, DLC Pack 1 adds a new trial of the Sword Challenge hard mode and additional map functionality, which would be the yellow line where you can see. And the name of Cave of Trials has been updated to Trial of the Sword. Let me see anything else. Okay, so yeah, basically it's the same. Now let's see. That wasn't it. Go back, and the other one, wait, was this? And DLC Pack 2 says it will be a new original story, a new dungeon, additional challenges. So we might not know exactly what they are now, but most likely, like maybe a month before or two before, we might get more information about that. And I'm thinking the original story is a little bit different, but not that much. People say the was they. People say the was they have Japanese is like they really sound like they are into character, but the English just sounds lazy. But to me, it depends on the show, like the gateway animes, DBZ, and Naruto. Actually, you know, it all depends on your taste, but I've seen Dragon Ball, I've seen Naruto, I've seen Fairy Tail, I've seen Hunter x Hunter, I've seen let's see, Soul Eater, and I've seen so many different animes that have good English dubs, but they don't convey the same emotion. I mean, it's I don't know, maybe it's because I'm really picky and meticulous with these kinds of things. Like, I really make sure if I'm gonna translate, because since I know English and Spanish, if I'm gonna translate something, I want to make sure it's conveyed correctly. And I don't know, personally, I feel like Zelda in Japanese has so much more emotion. Like, I've heard Impa's voice in Japanese and the King's voice, and it's so different. It's really different. So I think it might be better, in my opinion. But I'm also interested in seeing other languages, which I'm gonna tell you in a bit. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting because I've found a certain fact more interesting than the rest, but I'll get to that. So yeah, and basically, like I'm saying, the new original story might be a lot more related to the original story than they say. Like, it's a new original story. I feel like it still has something to do with the old one, because if you saw my gameplay at the end, when Zelda was looking at the Sheikah tablet, she noticed that something wrong was going on with Varuda. Now, it could be my theory is that either Ganon is back and will have a human form, which is something I missed on. Like, I personally wanted to see it. I missed it in Breath of the Wild. I missed him having a human form. For me, that was kind of important. But the most important thing to take out of that is that if something's wrong with Varuda, it either means there's something else that we didn't know, like story-wise, or someone's trying to regain power of him, and it doesn't really have to be Ganon. It could be Vaati, and if it's Vaati, it's interesting. Or maybe we could see Demise, which is interesting too. It would be, I want to see another bad guy. It would be cool to see Ganon if he's in a human form, but if it's any other of the big Zelda bad guys, I'm gonna be happy with that. So, and we might see more information. Like I said, they added some stuff on this first DLC, so there might be some extra info on the second one. Now, why did I put it on my wish list? I already have it. Whatever. I mean, I do want it. Alright, close that. I think he would come as a body. Pause. No. I want to see his body? No, I don't want to see his body. That was bad. Let me see if I can... Oh, okay, we already saw everything. So, okay, now into Zelda. In the options, you can go and change the voice language. Match the system settings, which is English, but Japanese, English, Now here's where it gets interesting. French from France, so the France dialect. French from Canada, the Canadian dialect. German, Spanish from Spain, interesting, I know Spanish, and Spanish from Latin America. So there are two dialects, and I want to see how precise those two dialects are. That would be really cool. Italian and Russian. So I don't know Russian. Italian, if you know Spanish, you can kind of get some of Italian. Spanish, those two, I'm gonna check them out. German, I have no idea how to speak German, but Boost is around. He knows, he's not on right now, but he knows German. He lives in Germany, so that's interesting. French, if you know Spanish, you can know something of French. And yeah, English and Japanese. I'm gonna put it in Japanese. That's like pretty obvious. Continue my game. I was in Deep Akala before. And let's see, I'm really curious. Like, is Link's voice different? He doesn't say anything, so maybe his grunts are different. If his grunts are different, that'll be cool. And what if you talk to like other characters and the way they say whoa or something like that, it's actually some Japanese like os or something like that. That would be cool. I want to check that out. I'm gonna go to Tarrytown because Tarrytown seems like a cool place to do that. Let's see. Alright. So it doesn't seem it doesn't seem like he has any different pronunciations for these things, but let's check it out. Let's go to the lab since we're already there. It might be interesting. I'm kind of excited. I'm still missing a lot of hearts. I haven't done like the what you call them, the shrines. Okay, it doesn't sound too different. All right. Let's see her. No, it doesn't seem any different. Alright. So I'm guessing that it's mostly on cutscenes. So, knowing there aren't really that many cutscenes, we're gonna have to see the memories. This is interesting. Go. View memory. Oh, you can hear her voice breaking. That's something you don't see. I mean, you don't hear in English. Her voice kind of fits her character. I mean, it fits her face. I like his voice. Oh my god, I hate him already. I hated him before and I hate him now even worse. You'd smash. His voice. Yo, his voice fits him too. I hate him. Her voice really fits her. I like that. Now the last one, Mipha. I want to hear Mipha's voice. Mipha didn't speak in this one. Alright, we're gonna hear Rivali's flap. I don't want to hear Rivali. I really hate Rivali. Urbosa, Yiga, Premonition, Silent Perfect. Okay, Mipha. Let's see. It fits her. Yeah, it's okay. It's not. I kind of wanted her to sound a bit smaller because she's really small. I mean, but I guess it's okay. The breathiness of her voice is cool though. All right, I'm gonna skip it. Skip. Sorry, it's too long. Interesting. Oh, father and daughter. Let's hear the King of Hyrule. I want to see that. Oh, did something happen? Didn't somebody subscribe? This stuff here just changed. No, nobody did. Okay. I like the king's voice. Yeah, he sounds regal. I like his voice. I'm gonna end up going back to the English and then come back to the Japanese so I can really tell the difference. Actually, I really like her voice. Like it really fits her perfectly. And the way how the struggle she has. Oh, okay. Wait, is it this one? Let's see. Okay. I wanna see, let me see. Alright. Okay, I wanna see this one and Despair. Cause those two show Zelda at a really stressed state. So she should have like a really broken voice. Like you can hear her so desperate and so sad. You should notice it. Let's see. You can feel the emotion in this. Like it's not really. It's good in English, but here you. I don't know. It's a little. I don't know. Maybe I'm biased. I don't know. Oh, he sounds so arrogant. Yes, I hate that. Oh, see? I like that. She sounds like she's actually trying to make her feel better. Urbosa actually sounded really dry in English. Urbosa. No one. Hey, hi. What happened? Thank you for coming through, though. I don't recognize you. I think you're new, right? Alright, this one's long enough. We heard everybody talk there, so... Now I really want to hear her desperate, like, pissed off. Which one was it? Was it this one? No, it was a different one. It was this one. Okay, Slumber Power.
Yeah, where she's in the water, where she's like, damn you.
I don't hear Ganon's name, so it must be different. Yeah, she feels more pissed than like hurt. Alright, she sounds more pissed than hurt. Okay. Lol, you should be one of them people that direct the voices. I could, man. I could, like, cause like I'm kind of person that can like detect emotion or a lot of stuff, subtle features in somebody's voice or character. So maybe, I guess. About it, this one where she's supposed to be crying. Okay, so I'm making a new Mugen, like I told you. Hey. Shinjuga. 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 Or Shinju. Oh yeah, Shinju. Ju is beast. So divine beast. Or true beast, I guess. Is it true? I think Shin Oni, true or divine Oni? I don't know. I'm making reference to other Japanese names and words. The Own has Goku Deus. Oh, I want to play that. You gotta send it to me. Ooh. That kind of, I kind of felt that scream. That was a well-made scene. That one actually, it has some feeling to it. Okay, so can I change now these things to here? Options, can I change language? Yeah. You can only change the voice language from the title screen. Return to the title screen. Please note that you're okay, yeah, return to the title screen. Too many damn characters, lol. It's like over 70. I don't know what I was doing. Oh man, you was excited. You was amped up for that. Alright, options. We already heard Japanese. We've already heard English. Now to listen to Spanish from Spain. There's a link in it too. Oh, I want to play that. Come on. Okay. Continue. Kala Ancient Lab. Yeah, it does. Oh, it actually it auto-saved there for real. Whatever. So I don't have to go over there. Well, maybe. If his grunts are different, then maybe. Nah. Alright, since I'm already close by, I'm gonna go ahead and just talk to the professor. Or director, whatever. Did he say hi? I don't know if they sound the same or not. This one will make sure everyone is the same size. Oh. One more. Some are small, but some are small, too big. What? Oh, some are small to big. Okay, I got you. I got you. You almost confused me there. Okay, so yeah, no real difference, but now I'm kind of excited. Let's see. Oh, this is gonna be interesting in Spanish. Spain Spanish is kind of weird for me, so it's gonna be weird anyway for me. But hopefully it's interesting. And I'm gonna listen. I understand, so this is good. It's awful. Ugh. Oh, you don't even say it's sacred blade. La espada, no la espada sagrada. Flaquear. Okay. It doesn't sound stressful. It sounds like you're just mad. Let's see. I like his voice. I like his voice. I hate his guts, for real. The way he talks, even in Spanish, pisses me off. That's why I hate you. Oh, I actually like how they have, like, the dialogue is a lot more clearer. You don't have to make sense of everything. It's like it's pretty blunt. Like during this little clip here, they're just talking about how Zelda doesn't like Link because she feels inferior to him, but you have to figure that out. You have to really listen to what they're saying. But and that they don't like him, like Rivali doesn't like Link. So you have to like really pay attention to what they're saying. But here they were really blunt. They were like, I don't like him, and the princess doesn't like him either. So it's like it was really clear about that. And Urbosa's voice wasn't really that good. But oh, Rivali pisses me off no matter what language he speaks. And Daruk's heavy, like he sounds right. The words he used actually fit him, but like I like when I laughed at how Rivali said that, it was like why yo hate his guts? His guts probably got a family, some children, and you going around hating. I hate him. I hate him. You don't understand that? No, he's so pretentious and exalted. Like I don't like him. He is a true dick everywhere, pretty much. But yeah, when he said "Ahora vienes con esa, Daruk," like that's a phrase you don't hear in proper Spanish. Like that's something you say between friends. It's kind of weird to hear him say that. Let's see. Let's see. I know I can listen to Mifa talk here, but it's just a waste. So, father and daughter. Have to hear that one. So you gotta hate his guts. I hate him, not his guts. I hate him, his guts, his beak, his eyes, his feathers. Especially his feathers. They're not pink. Let's see. Oh, King has some real proper Spanish. Third person language. That's actually something you see regal. Like, that's regal stuff. I like it.
Ya lo sé. Sé muy bien que esta tecnología es esencial para el futuro de
Hyrule, not Hyrule.
Tiene otros asuntos más importantes que atender. Sé más responsable. No puedes huir de tus obligaciones eternamente, Zelda.
No huyo, padre. Hace Hace solo unos días que acudí a la fuente del valor a meditar. Hago lo que puedo.
Lo único que
I
te
don't
pido
like
es
how they
deja de
don't
perder el
directly
tiempo.
translate
Céntrate en tu deber.
the
¿O acaso
the script. Like the script is totally different and misses a lot of keywords.
No es eso. Pero
Oh
es cierto
yeah,
que no
yo,
puedo hacer más.
Darksider, yeah.
Necesito sentirme útil.
I'll hit you up on Discord for any characters like tomorrow.
basta de
After
excusas?
I finish this, I'm most likely gonna go to bed anyway.
Haz lo que te digo. A partir de hoy, meditar en las fuentes será tu único cometido. Te prohíbo que sigas estudiando esas máquinas.
They switched the script. They said one thing first and then the other, not like it's there.
Nuestros súbditos a tus espaldas.
Yo, but I like his voice.
Que eres una irresponsable y que no eres una digna heredera.
Oh damn. I'm okay. Yeah, like I like. They changed the script, but it's still get. Like I said, it's so much more clear. They're direct to the point. They don't hide their meanings behind words and phrases. It's like they were saying, like, you know what people are talking about you, Zelda? That you're lazy, irresponsible, and you're not worthy of inheriting the kingdom. So yeah, most likely, like right after I finish this, I'm going to bed. Let me see her getting pissed off here.
El poder sagrado que ha heredado la familia real para hacer frente al cataclismo. Puede ser que
Well, you gotta like his voice. His voice probably wants to be left alone, and that's why I like him. Nah, but his voice is actually really regal.
Aunque mi madre sentía un gran poder en su interior.
Mi madre. Okay, mi abuela. Okay.
Escuchar a los espíritus,
Man, they switch up the script so much.
de sentir o escuchar nada.
Oh, we got a new subscriber, 341.
Se lamenta porque,
We didn't get a splash though.
según él, mis investigaciones me hacen perder el tiempo.
This is not water, it's pud juice. I don't know how to react to that.
Uso de ratón. He suplicado en las tierras ligadas a las antiguas deidades. Y sin embargo, el poder sagrado nunca ha despertado en mi interior.
You can't even throw some names in the Discord before bed. I'll try.
Estoy
I
haciendo
was all thinking it, so I just said it. I don't know. She kind of felt mad and sad at the same time, but not really. Let me hear this one just to be able to hear Mepha's voice and to hear these guys a lot more. Like these guys might have something different. Like 5. All right, 5. Like I'll try and give you 10. I'll try. Oh yeah, I got a few good ideas. Yeah. It can be any character, right? If it's any character, I got a few.
Y bien, Alteza, ha sido provechosa la meditación.
I like that phrase. Okay.
Por vuestra expresión, deduzco que no.
Oh, you gotta be so blunt about it. I hate him, man.
Alteza, no digáis eso. Os habéis esforzado y eso es lo que cuenta. Además, puede que la meditación no sea el modo de despertar vuestro poder. Solo hay que encontrar el detonante que
So
lo haga.
you're not gonna say Mount Lanairu. The whole roster I can try and find. Okay.
Disculpad. No sé si esto os será de ayuda, pero últimamente he estado pensando
No. Her voice is not petite
en lo
enough.
que siento en mi interior cuando uso mi poder curativo. Y me he dado cuenta de que...
Allí.
Ahí. No. No, don't be stupid. No, I don't. I don't know. So let me see. The last one to spare. So what are you rating? 1 to 10 in Spanish? I gotta say a 7. A 7. Japanese being all right. Let's put Japanese as a 10, just because Japanese is the original language. English has a 9. Spanish has a 6 or 7. Tonight, oh wait, okay, wait. Tonight is for me to hunt the characters because I want to test them all out. That little scream was fake as fuck, yup. And if their computer halves are up to par, like Violent, Ryu, and Piccolo. Okay. Let's view this last memory. So I think it's like a 6 or 7. This might be the one that determines if it's a 6 or 7. Okay, up to that point, it sounds good. Come on, Spanish has a real broken talk. Come on.
Las bestias y los guardianes se han vuelto en nuestra contra. Es increíble. ¿Habrá sido una estrategia de Ganon?
Oh, I hate how they changed the script.
Prevale, Mif y Urbosa han quedado atrapados.
I like how they say the names. I like how they say the names.
Todo por mi culpa. Hemos perdido lo único que podía detenerlo porque soy incapaz de usar mi poder. Yo me he esforzado tanto para llegar aquí, pero todo ha sido en vano. Les he fallado a todos. A los ilianos, a mis amigos y a mi padre. Todos han caído.
Hylians, Ilianos. That sounds fine. But like Hyrule, Irul. No. Your cry doesn't convince me. Sorry about that. There is also an option to just watch characters you choose to fight. Cool. Alright, so I did not like that. It's a 6. It's a 6. Like it's not good. It's bad. Alright, I'm gonna put on Latin American Spanish now. And I guess I'm gonna leave it at that. Maybe I'll do it. I mean, how long have I been here? Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at Latin American Spanish, because I've already been here almost an hour. I'm like 15 minutes away, and I'm most likely gonna reach the hour with this. So she was faking, yo. For real, it sounded so bad. Well, it's 11:47, so I'm going to bed. All right, man. I'll see you later. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Alright, let's see if the director sounds a little bit different. No, he sounds the same. So yeah. Tomorrow indeed, yes. Over here. Okay. The subdued ceremony. She was trying to do it and guilt trip you. Yeah, she's trying to make me feel bad for her. But I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it. Okay. Alright. This I hope.
Héroe de Hyrule, el elegido por la espada que doblega la oscuridad.
Ooh.
Has demostrado valor y destreza ante la adversidad y la oscuridad.
See, they're translating the script right. Yes.
Aunque estés surcando los cielos, a la deriva del tiempo, o sumida en las brasas del crepúsculo,
Yes.
la espada siempre estará unida al alma del héroe.
Okay. They didn't say sacred sword, but
Para que la unión entre entre la espada sagrada y el iris eterno.
Okay, they didn't say protection, but her emotion came out. I really like that. Like her struggle and her rejection for Link. I heard it.
Qué falta de entusiasmo.
Sounds like Homer.
Fuiste tú el que quería honrar al caballerito con una ceremonia. ¿Esta farsa no cumple con tus expectativas?
I still don't like him, but it's a little bit more. I like it a little bit more.
Está claro que a la princesa ese chico no le inspira mucha confianza. Ni a mí.
It sounds so much better for me.
Muérdete la lengua. Ese chico le recuerda
I like her attitude. She was like, bite your tongue. Shut up. Oh, I like it. I might just replay this in Spanish, in Latin American Spanish, because it's really good. I really like Latin American Spanish. Maybe it's because I'm from Latin America, so like it's, you know, or at least my Spanish is from Latin America, so I like that one. That one was really good. And Rivali, I didn't dislike him that much, but I still disliked him, but not that much. It was cool. Daruk really, really sounded like Homer. Really bad. I mean, so much. Yeah, but Urbo says like her attitude came out. But like I said, Zelda's like her lack of enthusiasm, like Daruk said in this one, her lack of enthusiasm really came out, and I really like that. It was like you can actually see how she didn't want to talk about this. Like she didn't want to do that ceremony or whatever. Okay, King of Hyrule. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Do it. What do you mean do it? Do what? Let's see. Let's see if they translated this correctly again. Because they translated at least 80% of that. So this one's already on a 7 to 8, maybe 9.
Es increíble. Ahora por fin podemos controlar a los guardianes. Si seguimos así y logramos aprender más sobre las bestias divinas, aunque Ganon consiguiera regresar, seguro tendremos las defensas
I
necesarias.
really like it.
¿Qué hacen ustedes dos aquí?
Okay, the king doesn't sound as regal. But still, like, it's still a powerful voice.
Estamos observando los ejercicios con los guardianes. Y van muy bien. Comprender estas reliquias es vital para detener a Ganon.
Hija mía, sé muy bien que estas reliquias son esenciales para el futuro de Hyrule.
Oh, I hate Hyrule in Spanish. Hyrule. No.
Tiene otros asuntos más importantes que atender.
Okay, I like how he's speaking.
Puedes huir más. Sabes que tienes obligaciones hacia nuestro pueblo.
Not correctly translated, but
Escúchame. Hace solo unos días
yeah,
te
but
pude
the
dar
acting is
cuenta.
way better.
Puse todo mi empeño.
Y ahora estás en el castillo, perdiendo el tiempo con estas investigaciones inútiles. ¿Acaso crees que vas a poder despertar tu poder jugando con estas reliquias?
No es así. Estoy haciendo todo lo que puedo.
What they're saying in Spanish and what is on the subtitles is so different.
Que también me necesitan aquí y quiero ayudar.
Basta ya de excusas.
Alright, there it was perfect.
Harás lo que yo te diga.
Not what he said.
A partir de hoy, meditar en las fuentes será tu única obligación.
Not what he said.
Olvida las reliquias.
Not what he said.
Los súbditos comienzan a dudar.
Not what he said, but it's the same idea.
¿Sabes lo que dicen sobre su princesa?
What he said before is now being said.
Que es inmadura, irresponsable, y
Not
hasta
what-
incapaz.
No, not what he said, but same idea. I mean, it's.
Están equivocados.
I like what he said. It's not what he was supposed to say, but I like it. It actually fits perfectly, and it's a better way to express what he wanted to tell Zelda. Like, that's what you would hear a father say to his daughter. It fit a lot more. But yeah, like, this scene was supposed to be like him acting as a king, not a father. But you know that that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to speak to her as a father, but used his king authority. Yeah, it's interesting. Let's see her pissed off. What I'm really mad is I haven't heard like Lanairu or
El
anything
poder
like that
sagrado
come up.
que ha heredado la familia real para enfrentar a Ganon puede despertarse por medio de plegarias. Al menos eso he oído siempre.
Okay.
Mi madre juraba que el poder algún día despertaría en mí y que escucharía a los espíritus.
Would you want both the languages put in one, like the good
Pero
ones?
yo no he podido sentir ni escuchar nada.
What do you mean both
Mi
languages
padre
put?
insiste en que deje de perder el tiempo haciendo mis investigaciones y que me esfuerce más.
Oh, like the two Spanishes mix to a certain way? I
Sabe
mean,
mejor que nadie
maybe.
que llevo toda mi vida rezando. He suplicado en las tierras ligadas a las antiguas deidades. Y a pesar de todo, el poder sagrado no responde a mi devoción.
Oh, they actually use
Quiero que me
devotion.
digas,
That's good.
¿qué es lo que estoy haciendo mal?
Yeah. Yeah, it would actually be a lot better if they did that. But like it'd have to be like very precise. And it's not really mixing them, it's like using certain words and to actually like all right. Latin American Spanish with a correctly, precisely translated script would be way better. I mean, it's kind of difficult to do it time-wise and how to make it work out, but you can actually like find a way to put those keywords. Like, let's see if they said Mount Lanairu here in some way, shape, or form. If they did, this one's obviously way better than the Spain version. So here they're supposed to say Mount Lanairu, like Urbosa is supposed to say it. So hopefully she does say it. And let's see the emotion of Daruk. Like, hey, tell us, did it go well? Did it not? Like, I want to see good emotional acting here.
Bien, princesa. Sí funcionó la meditación.
Rivali,
¿No sentiste el poder? Qué pena, es una lástima.
you didn't feel the power within. Oh, but that's not what he said. But like, that's what I heard.
Lo diste todo.
That's what came into mind.
Lamentarte no sirve de nada. ¿Y qué si ir a la montaña a rezar no funciona?
Ah, they said mountain, but not Lanairu. Why?
Hay otras formas de despertar ese
It would
poder.
be so easy, Lanairu.
Gracias, Urbosa. Disculpa. No sé si esto te ayude, pero
Oh, she sounds really petite. That's
he
good.
estado pensando
The power within.
qué sucede cuando uso mi poder curativo.
I like her voice.
Suele
It actually
pasar por
fits
mi
her.
mente.
Okay, I'm just gonna skip it because like, I've heard enough. It's way better. Now the final one I'm gonna do today, which is the despair. I need to hear real despair in her voice. This one's already at an 8. Like, if it does this one right, it's gonna get a 9 on par with English.
Jorge. Todo está perdido.
Not directly translated, but
Las bestias, los guardianes, se volvieron contra nosotros. ¿Cómo es posible?
she sounds really
¿Habrá sido
broken.
el cataclismo? Se dieron ante el poder de Ganon. Daruk, Rebaño, Nika, Urbosa, quedaron atrapados. Y todo por mi culpa.
Ooh,
No pude detener a Ganon y nos arrebató lo único que nos protegía de él.
really good.
Todo mi entrenamiento, toda mi preparación, no sirvió de nada. Y ahora les he fallado a todos. Al pueblo, a mi padre, a mis amigos. No fui capaz de salvarlos. Morirán por mi culpa.
I'm gonna give him a 9 because it was actually well made. Her crying is but the way she expressed herself and the way her voice was breaking is really good. So yeah, English is a 9. Like Japanese is a 10 because it's the base language. English is a 9. Latin American Spanish is a 9, and Spain Spanish is a 7. Sadly. So yeah, it's okay. Exactly, it's okay. So, but that was interesting. So I'm gonna leave it right there. This was the update to that crying. This was the update to Breath of the Wild, the free update. So hopefully soon enough, we're gonna see that DLC, and I will be playing this on a regular basis again. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it right there. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up, share it to family and friends, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys. Well, it's already today for me. Maybe for some of you it's tomorrow. So I'm gonna see you guys today, tomorrow, later, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.